There was no team who created more buzz on the final day NFL teams could make trades than the Dallas Cowboys, who completed two blockbuster trades for plug-and-play starters on defense, bringing in Cincinnati Bengals inside linebacker Logan Wilson and New York Jets All-Pro defensive tackle Quinnen Williams. While the trades seemed to dominate headlines, the on-field result, and the reality of how the Cowboys ended up there, might not be as appealing to Cowboys fans when they see it up close. The Ringer's Shail Kapadia ripped Cowboys owner Jerry Jones for making the moves, which both came after trading away arguably the NFL's dominant defensive player in edge rusher Micah Parsons, who the team sent to the Green Bay Packers before the season in exchange for 2 first-round draft picks. The Cowboys gave up a 2026 second-round pick, 2027 first-round pick and defensive tackle, and 2023 first-round pick Motzi Smith for Williams. You should be absolutely livid if you're a Cowboys fan, Kapadia said on the Bill Simmons podcast on Tuesday, November 4th. You're 3-5-1. You have no chance at the playoffs. What are you doing? You add it all up, and the Cowboys essentially traded Parsons for Quinnen Williams, defensive tackle, Kenny Clark, and a first-round pick, plus they got some cap space back. Wilson was benched by the Bengals. Williams is a great run stopped, but he has 1 sack. He has 3 quarterback hits. He's 90th in the NFL in quarterback pressures, just unbelievable mismanagement. The Cowboys are coming off an embarrassing home loss to the Arizona Cardinals, have a bye in Week 10 and return to action in Week 11 with a Monday Night Football road game against the Las Vegas Raiders. The rest of the NFL should be unbelievably happy, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones is still allowed to make trades, Simmons said. Wild reactions to Cowboys blockbuster trades. While there were other blockbuster deals around the league on the trade deadline, Jets All-Pro cornerback Sauce Gardner was traded to the Indianapolis Colts for 2 first-round picks. The Cowboys trades were what everyone was talking about. The Cowboys have basically traded DE Micah Parsons, a second-round pick, DT Motzi Smith for DT Quinnen Williams, DT Kenny Clark, and a first-round pick, The Athletic's John Machota wrote on his official X account. From Bleacher Report. So, the Cowboys added 2 defenders to a unit ranked 31st in both yards and points allowed. That's great, but it isn't enough to chance the course of Dallas' season. The Cowboys are 3-5-1 and may struggle to finish above .500 even with Wilson and Williams in the fold. And the Williams trade doesn't even look all that great when placed next to the Parsons trade. Obviously, with all trades, it's a giant TBD, but this feels like a great deal for Dallas. Cowboys fan Dan Rogers wrote on his official X account. A 2027 first-rounder is equivalent to a 2026 second-rounder. The Cowboys essentially got Quinnen Williams for 2 second-round picks. That's a steal. The Cowboys' trades for Quinnen Williams and Logan Wilson should allow immediate improvement to one of the worst defenses in franchise history, NFL reporter Ed Werder wrote on his official X account. The Cowboys have allowed 30.8 PPG this season, their third highest mark through 9 games in franchise history after 1960, 33.1, and 2020, 32.2, per ESPN research. The NFL world remains stunned following the death of 24-year-old Dallas Cowboys defender Marshawn Kneeland. Dallas announced the tragic news in a statement released on November 6, 2025. Kneeland's cause of death has been ruled a suicide by a self-inflicted gunshot wound, per Fort Worth Star-Telegram's Nick Harris. Following the news of Kneeland's tragic passing, fans have been learning more about the defender as both a player and person. Kneeland's final Instagram post pointed to his humble beginnings and transformation into a touted prospect who was selected by the Cowboys in the second round of the 2024 NFL Draft. Knew I was a trench baby, the way I had their mob psycho. Anger symbol gemstone money bag, Kneeland said in an October 9th Instagram post which included photos on and off the field. Here's a look at Kneeland's final Instagram message. Marshawn Kneeland's agent Jonathan Persley reacts to death of Cowboys player. I am shattered. Dallas Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Kneeland died Thursday morning, the team announced in a statement. He was 24. The Cowboys announced the news of his death, and Kneeland's agent Jonathan Persley of Sports Stars confirmed the pass rusher's passing. Persley sent a lengthy message praising Kneeland as both a player and person while requesting privacy for his family. I am shattered to confirm that my client and dearest friend Marshawn Kneeland passed away last night. Pursley said in a November 5th statement posted to Instagram. I watched him fight his way from a hopeful kid at Western Michigan with a dream to being a respected professional for the Dallas Cowboys. Marshawn poured his heart into every snap, every practice, and every moment on the field. Marshawn Kneeland is survived by his girlfriend, Catalina. Kneeland is survived by his girlfriend, Catalina, and family members. Pursley revealed that Kneeland passed away on November 5th, while the team announced the news on November 6th. It is with extreme sadness that the Dallas Cowboys share that Marshawn Kneeland tragically passed away this morning, the Cowboys noted in a statement, per ESPN's Adam Schefter. Marshawn was a beloved teammate and member of our organization. Our thoughts and prayers regarding Marshawn are with his girlfriend Catalina and his family. The NFL also released a statement following Kneeland's death. We are deeply saddened by the tragic news of the passing of Cowboys Marshawn Kneeland, the NFL noted in a November 6th message on X. Our thoughts and prayers are with his girlfriend Catalina, family, friends, and his teammates. Cowboys D. Marshawn Kneeland scored a touchdown days before his death. Prior to his death, Kneeland had carved out a spot in the Cowboys' defensive line rotation, starting 3 games amid his 7 appearances. Kneeland scored a touchdown on a blocked punt just days before his death during the Cowboys' matchup against the Arizona Cardinals on Monday Night Football. Just being able to come in, obviously understanding the game, and being able to develop and not have to worry about all the things that come with being a rookie, Kneeland remarked to DallasCowboys.com's Patrick Walker in August. Shoot, just being able to focus on football and fully focus on football I think is a huge thing compared to this time last year. The Dallas Cowboys got busy on Tuesday by making an inexpensive trade for LB Logan Wilson and a blockbuster one for All-Pro DT Quinnen Williams, the latter featuring a 2026 second-round pick, a 2027 first-round pick, and DT Motzie Smith. The additions combine for 2 players who can be immediate starters on the Cowboys' defense, which is ranked 31st in EPA/play heading into the bye week. But it's that last number that leaves fans wanting more. Which is why I thought it was relevant when NFL insider Jeremy Fowler revealed that free agent cornerback Asante Samuel Jr. is set to visit after being recently cleared to play. Per Fowler, the Cowboys are apparently not on that list. Instead, Samuel is visiting the Carolina Panthers, Green Bay Packers, Minnesota Vikings, San Francisco 49ers, Chicago Bears, and Pittsburgh Steelers before the end of next week. Samuel Jr. was considered one of the top free agents in the NFL earlier this year, but a spinal fusion surgery knocked him out of the running. Now that he's back, he's drawing the attention of multiple teams. So, why is Dallas not in the mix? Let's start with the obvious. The Cowboys' playoff hopes are close to 0%. Right now, the Cowboys need to go 7-1 to get to 10 wins, the non-official total to make the postseason. Last year, the 10-win Seattle Seahawks missed the playoffs, so it doesn't seem like anything less than that will get them there. FTN projects their playoff chances at 6.9%. Not nice, but probably accurate. In other words, this team wasn't thinking about 2025 when it made multiple trades on Tuesday. It was all about 2026 and beyond, and yes, likely to get fans excited again and control the narrative. Why would they spend the money on Samuel when he's probably going to look for a 1-year deal to prove his worth following his surgery? And on the flip side, all the teams Samuel Jr. is set to visit have winning records, except for the Vikings, 4-4. Even if Dallas was interested in him, I imagine the feeling wouldn't be mutual. It is what it is. For now, the Cowboys are seeing the opportunity to get a starting caliber cornerback past them by, even though they could really use it.